Start off, we are using a muffin pan for this one.
Muffin pan,
The good old muffin pan. And what you want to do is preheat the oven to 375 degrees.
I got this. Where's preheat?
Just press bake.
Bake and 375.
Yep.
Okay.
And press start. And
Preheat.
now we need to oil our pan. Okay, so I recommend olive oil spray. If you're going to use the spray, always use the olive oil one. It's the best. So go ahead, Hunter. Spray each one.
I just like to do it like this.
All right, good job. Great, great. Do the top ones a little bit more, please.
Top.
Great. That's good. That's good. All you need is a bowl about this size, please. I'm going to put the sugar blend into this bowl and set it aside, and then we'll get another bowl.
You're not if you're like me and not using a pair of scissors. If you're using a knife, be cautious. Dun, 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 dun.
All right, there's the brown sugar mix. All right, we're going to put this aside and grab a new bowl. I want a bowl about this size. It's a little bit smaller than that one. And what you're going to do is mix up these two packages into this bowl.
Go.
So here's the bread mix.
Dun, dun, dun. Come on, come out, come out.
And now you're going to want to use the yeast packet, which is the little one.
The little bitty one.
And add it to it and mix it up.
I know. They're so tiny. These little,
If
so
you can
tiny.
see the little brown stuff, that is the yeast mix that we just put in there.
It's right here.
So what we're going to do now is stir up that mixture.
The big spoon. Half a cup of water. Bam.
Now stir it.
Which I will do. It's so cakey. It's like we're making muffins. We're using a top lid.
Because it's a flatter surface.
Yeah,
than
it's
the
a
plate.
better flatter surface. So here she's pouring the flour. Bum ba dum bum. And I have no clue what knead means. So
I'll show you.
all right, so that's the flour, and just gotta spread it. It doesn't matter what size plate you use, or I don't know how much flour you're supposed to use.
You just put it on there. to cover the
Oven's
plate.
preheated.
All right, you just put enough flour to cover the plate like that.
Yeah.
All right. So
It doesn't have to completely cover
here
the
we
plate.
have our dough. You're gonna put it into your hand and knead it, like you would slime or Play-Doh.
All right.
Knead it.
Knead it into what, balls? Or?
2 minutes. For 2 minutes.
All right, so like into
Yes, into round objects.
Okay. All right, so I've set the camera stand way up there.
Grab
so,
you some. This is gonna be fun, but messy.
Wait, maybe I should have put flour in my hands first.
Yes, great idea.
If you want a better thing, do that. Just like put the flour on your hands, and then just kind of kindly brush it off, and just start kneading. It doesn't stick as much, and it makes it better.
Amen.
Amen, Sister Sue. If you have a little extra dough left over and it won't work,
Just leave it be.
yes, please.
All right, so we
Or
made
add just a tad bit. I'm just gonna put some flour
what
on
we
it.
did was we kneaded our stuff, and now
Except
we have
these
to,
two.
now we have to pinch off inches of these doughs, and we're gonna put them in the butter, which we'll do the butter in a minute. 12 tablespoons of melted butter. We're gonna put the butter into here, and it says salted optional or recommended. So what we're gonna do is put a little bit of salt.
Boom. There.
All right, that's good. Now we're going to melt it. Melted butter, and here's the the plate that we needed from earlier.
All right, so I'm gonna use tongs because I prefer
Safety
tongs
first.
myself. So this is about 1-inch balls, and there's my tongs, and the butter is right here. And she's over here making them, so we will see you when we're done. All right, so right here we have big wet one, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1 because it's really big. 2, 1 because it's wet. 1 because it's a big one. 1 because it's a big one. And 1 because it's a big one. And anyway, we came off of that, and we did that, so that's all. But we came off of that, rolled them in here, and stuck them in here. So now we are doing.
All right. So now you pour the rest of the butter into the sugar mix, and you get 1 teaspoon of water and put in there also.
So
Hunter,
I will
you
do
go
that.
ahead.
No.
All right. So now stir it up.
All right. So I'm stirring now. La 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 la.
And I will get aluminum foil to put on top while it cooks. Yes, because it will rise. Aluminum foil right there. We'll see. All right, a little bit longer, and those will be done. And then
What
I'll
is
take
this
a
for?
spoon of each of the mixture and put it on top of each one. And then if you have any left over, just do it again. We'll see you guys in a bit. You just seen the first one. I'll let y'all see the second one, and then we'll skip over. So we won't waste time. Finishing touches. It made a little bit of mess, but we're going to clean that up before we put in there. And we'll do the aluminum foil. So we got it covered, and we're going to wait 45 minutes for it to rise, and then we'll put it in the oven.
Okay,
Guys,
so we had a kind of a power outage, so it sat for like 2 hours.
before we cooked it.
Yeah, but it's...
But you know what? It came out perfectly good. Too bad you can't smell it because it smells so good. But we're going to do the taste test as soon as it's done.
Oh.
Cooling down. Guys, so first of all, I want to say that me and Hunter is about to try it. We never tried it before, and it looks good. And we got to see if we cooked it good. Here we go.
Definitely good.
I love it.
I definitely rate this a thumbs up.
First time trying. It's good.
Kind of tastes like cinnamon rolls.
Yeah. Anyways, we're going to go play Uno. So we'll be back.
Uno!